So I took a great deal of counsel this week. I talked to friends, family, legends.
Cody has seemingly given up his story to The Rock in a segment that was such a big runny dump, Vince McMahon tried to have sex with it. Now the internet has been in a freaking uproar since this segment. And hey, count me as one of those people. This makes no sense for the Cody Rhodes character. He wants to finish the story. He pointed at Roman Reigns. You saw it. He pointed at Roman Reigns after winning the Royal Rumble. He said, "I'm coming for you, Roman." Michael Cole on commentary says, "What inning are we in?" All roads were leading back to this rematch. Now all of a sudden Dwayne comes back, and yeah, I'm gonna call him Dwayne because he's not The Rock to me. That is not my people's champion. He comes back and has Cody Rhodes just step aside so that he can get the main event match, and he's conveniently on TKO's board of directors now? Come on now. Now, if the plan is to turn The Rock into this big monster, massive heel, then I guess more power to you, WWE, but I don't think that's the way they're going. I sure as hell am not getting these vibes by The Rock on social media. He seems to be glowing in the adoration of all his fan that seems to love that he's back and challenging Roman Reigns. But seeing as how the full promo is the most disliked video in WWE YouTube history, and that's saying something because over the course of YouTube, there's been a lot of terrible stuff in WWE's catalog. I'd say we have a Wrestlemania 2.0 on our hands here. I mean, seriously, when you got guys like Logan Paul on Twitter saying we want Cody, you got a serious problem here. You gotta think that WWE is aware of this. It's being covered by all media outlets, and now we've all conveniently forgotten about the Vince McMahon scandal. Isn't that funny? I think Triple H has earned the right to allow this story to play out, but as of now, I'm out. But like I said, we gotta play the game. Do you smell that? No, not what The Rock is cooking. I think that's Seth Rollins' backside from getting absolutely flamed by Roman Reigns on SmackDown in that promo. No shovel in the world is going to be able to unbury the World Heavyweight title after that. Roman may have one of the best mouthpieces in WWE history at his side, no, pro wrestling history in Paul Heyman, but he does not need that said mouthpiece. And no, I don't mean because he's got new chompers now since his return in 2020, I mean because the man can speak. But did he speak a little too much, especially because in the subsequent events that came, Cody Rhodes made it clear that he's not going to be challenging for the Roman Reigns title at WrestleMania. He's going to be challenging at the title that just got buried into oblivion? Is that what I'm getting here, or am I missing something? Look, if I'm Triple H, as soon as Roman came back through that curtain, I would be like, dude, you got to ease up a little bit. That's the title that people are fighting for when you're not here, which is all the frickin' time. CM Punk is officially out for WrestleMania, and Drew McIntyre is a menace among menaces. He said he used to pray for times like this. I, for one, personally love it. I love this iteration of Drew McIntyre, this heel persona, and if it wasn't for the turn of events on SmackDown that transpired, with Cody seemingly not opting for the WWE title and maybe going for the World Heavyweight title, I would say put the strap on Drew. Let him have his Mania moment, this time in front of a crowd and not the COVID Mania. Drew is doing some of the best work of his career. Like I said, he's an absolute menace to society, and I can't wait to see what comes next. If it's not Seth Rollins, I think you gotta have a big, prominent spot for Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania. No doubt about it. The man has earned it. Then again, it would just be another chip on Drew's shoulder, and that seems to be the story here, that he keeps getting screwed over. So you know what? Maybe keep him off the card entirely. It's good for his character. Uh-oh, Bayley has been on Duolingo as often as she's been on the squat rack, apparently, because she picked up what Damage Control was saying. Finally, they've been laughing for weeks. I was waiting for Bayley to strike back, and she has. WrestleMania 40 is set. Bayley, Io Sky, WWE Women's Championship on the line, and maybe that's not all, because where do Dakota Kai's allegiances lie? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Damn right, I hear you loud and clear. Dakota Kai custody on a pole match at WrestleMania. Let's go. Now, in all seriousness, I think this is the best story going in WWE right now. It's a tale really as old as professional wrestling itself, and it's being beautifully told in the women's division, which I'm not sure it's really been done before. I love the Bayley character. I think she's a beautiful face. I think she's a beautiful heel, and I think this is the perfect full circle moment for that character. We've seen her from the good side to the dark side, and now she's coming back to the good side again, and she seems to have the entire WWE universe behind her. Count me as one of those. Bayley, we're all rooting for you. For your main event minute, this is the Big Joe Paul White signing off. Until next time, guys, take care.